Big wild jumps around the left. I like Leme in this one.
With conviction, Top Shelf is going to help Leme to the top of the heat. We're going to have a new number one.
And I've called this, but I've said this before. I was with Justin McBride his whole career, and
another 91 3/4.
I rode with Justin McBride through his whole career, and what he was so good at is not just making the whistle, but when something did happen and he came down in the middle of an event, he didn't let it rattle him. He went in the championship round, he did his job, and let the cards fall where they may. He may not win this event, but he's put himself as good a shot as he can and never lost focus of being 90 every time, and that's why he's your world champion.
I am going to let others prove me wrong, but I don't think a rider has ever started a season 4 qualified rides with 4 scores north of 90. That's what Leme's done, and he's put himself in position to win his second event of the season. There you go. Knee deep, did his best, but there does not seem to be a well deep enough to throw Leme in and have him not find a way out. Our defending PBR world champ moves to the lead with 90 points.
I was going to say there's one guy focused on this ride, and that should be Boudreaux Campbell, because this could be the leaderboard change. And the bull has a couple of hops and skips, didn't look like it's going to turn into much, and then he finds his spot. Leme finds his spot. They go to making it out right there. Money chops at the end. 90.
His third 90-plus point ride of the year, and he's with Cates.
That was your first time back on a bull. How do the ribs feel now?
It's hard to be out, and it's amazing when we come back and do it like I did today. So I'm not 100%, but sometimes we need to be cowboy and ride the bulls, and that's what I did today. Just make my work.
Great ride.
Thank you.
Craig.
There's your promo, right? When you're defending PBR world champ, sometimes you just got to be cowboy.
Bull should be into his hand, and one into Leme's hand of this caliber should be gangbuster.
Welcome back, champ. Leme on his way to perhaps the top of the leaderboard. You called it, partner. You figured it'd be a match made in heaven. Leme followed through for you. Let's see what the judges think. He needs 88 1/4. Drum roll. 91.
Well, and if he's got a broke ankle and it hurts so much, why has he got to use it like that on my bull? This is just showing off right here, and that's what bull riding's about, is to show everybody I'm better than you are, and I can ride any bull they run under me. And Jose Leme is that guy. He's world class, and right there is why he's your world champion.
We're in the 6th event of the season, and Leme trying to insert himself into the equation as per usual. Let's send it to Kate.
What a ride, Jose. How satisfying is it to not just ride your first bull back, but to dominate your first one?
It's amazing. Back with 91 points. It's incredible for me. I'm very happy. I'm so happy about my son. He's born now. I'm just so happy with my family to support me during the injury, my fans, all my sponsors. Just thankful God for all these.
You mentioned your son. What does it mean to get this ride for him?
It's amazing because it's my first ride after he born, and I'm so happy, and this ride it's for him.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Craig.
He had 9 90 or better rides last season. He already has one here this weekend as he moves to the top of the leaderboard.
You know, McBride or something like that, and that wasn't that big a score. So.
Deja vu all He needs 90 1/4. And if you're a betting person, I'd say he's got it. Say hello to your new Fort Worth ①. The judges being quite contemplative. 94 3/4.
And I was going to say, I don't think it's going to quite be 95, but 94 3/4 is spectacular. That just, as a bull rider, sitting here in this chair, the hair on my arms and the back of my neck just stand up because I know what this feels like. To be tapped off on a rank bull, you don't know if you're going to make the whistle the next jump. Whoop, wait a minute. I think Jose knew he was going to be there the next jump.
You know who else knew he was going to be there? Shorty Gorham, you were grinning from ear to ear that out.
Well, I got to tell you, Craig, when coming around that first quarter, he had Jose beat so bad I didn't think there was any way for Jose to get back in the middle. What's he do? He just opens up and drives that outside leg into him, gets right back to the middle. I'll tell you what, when you ride with that kind of aggression, I'm going to call it right now, guys. That guy can stay healthy. There's your 2021 world champion.